Guten Tag and welcome to Austria here at Spielberg in the lower side of the country. Known for a lot of things, even though you think they may be German, but they are Austrian sometimes, and we're here for round 3. And it's a beautiful view to the mountains, and now we have a look at the map. And you can look at the middle again, and there it is, Austria, the track we will have for round 3 today. This is it. 3 sectors, of course, only 10 corners on the track, and one is even just a slight left kink. We got 3 DRS zones, and as I already mentioned, 10 turns. And now let's have a look at the starting grid. No, we won't. We have a look at the tires first. Well, it's for the tires. The softest that are available, C5, C4 and C3. As always, soft is the fastest and hard is the long-lasting, but slower. And the other way around for the soft tires, of course. They will degrade very quickly. And now we have a look at the starting grid. Nick de Vries had no time yesterday due to an engine failure, and Logan Sargent is in P19. Oscar Piastri only P18 again, and Zhou Guanyu makes up P17. Nico Hülkenberg and Magnussen make a Haas row in P16 and P15. Lance Stroll is P14 and Carlos Sainz only P13 due to a penalty he got. Pierre Gasly is in P12 and Esteban Ocon is in P11. This is an Alpine row. And now we're in the top 10. Charles Leclerc only P10 and Alexander Albon again a good one with P9 today. George Russell's in P8 and Yuki Tsunoda had a good one yesterday with P7. And in P6 we have Valtteri Bottas, also very great qualifying, and Hamilton in P5. Then we go into top 4 and top 3. Fernando Alonso and Lando Norris had a shocker yesterday in the qualifying, and now we got the Red Bull lockout in front. Sergio Perez in P2 and of course on pole Max Verstappen. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And it's lights out and away we go. Max Verstappen gets a very great start and Lando Norris has some issues there on the line. We go into turn 1, Perez stays behind. The Aston Martin of Alonso gets overtaken by Valtteri Bottas, who's up into P3. And Lando Norris, he vanished into the back. There we see the orange car, and here's Max Verstappen in the front, who kept the lead. And and Perez is going for it, going very wide there. Exiting the track actually, and now being attacked by Valtteri Bottas probably. The shadow coming in help for Bottas. Around the outside into 4, there's contact. But he cannot make the move, stick. We see George Russell here. Behind Alexander Albon, I think is this, so he lost the position there. And this is Lance Stroll against Charles Leclerc. Into turn 1. Oh, contact.
What the f*** did the Ferrari just...
And here we see again, going into the turn. Let's see. No contact this time. And Leclerc stays ahead. Interesting here. And can he come back? I wonder if it continues. Yes, he can. Now goes on the outside. This is a very long replay to turn 4. Can he contest this thing? I could look on my timing screens, but I won't. And he stays ahead here. And I think it stays like this. Yes, it does. And Perez. Now he's in charge for the P1 spot against Max Verstappen. He could go here now. DRS wide open. Into turn 3 and Max Verstappen switches very late. Might get a complaint on the team radio there. And now there's Perez on the inside. Even going onto the grass, and now he's ahead into turn 4. And we got a lead change here. Sergio Perez now leads it. Let's have a look at the replay. Here, DRS wide open. You can see this one single light in the steering wheel indicating. And he stays behind here to get more speed, and he does, incredibly. It's a high amount more speed here. And now he is ahead of Max Verstappen. And it is Lewis Hamilton against Fernando Alonso. Old rivalry, and he's passed. Can he get past Valtteri Bottas? Yes, he does. Wow, incredible move here by the British. Let's have a look at the replay again. And here he goes, onto the outside. Bottas goes defensive and opens the door for Lewis Hamilton there, which pretty much gave the position. Because if you go into the inside in turn 1, you're pretty much lost. Yuki Tsunoda fighting against Alexander Albon. And there's yellows in turn... Oh, that's 4 and... No, that's 3. What happened here? Lance Stroll facing the other way around and the Haas pushing, and it's a red flag. It's a red flag. What happened here? Let's have a look. Lance Stroll into the turn. Just spins. And yeah, Hülkenberg is not very aware what happened. He just drops into the back and the race control calls out a red flag. Well, this might shamble up the positions again. And I'm all in for it. 5 lights. It's lights out again here at Austria. This time Paris is the leader, and Norris gets a good start this time again from P3. And he might have a chance at Max Verstappen's spot. He doesn't quite. We got yellow flags again. Oh, Carlos Sainz. An engine failure off the grid. Engine failure off the grid. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's have a look again. Gets away. Very bad.
Oh, something. Take my right of you. Something fake. Yep. Fake here.
And then the engine is dead. Simply dead. You can see it from Hülkenberg. Also got a very bad start. And, ooh, you don't want to see this on a start. An engine blowing. And there we see Nico Hülkenberg against... Yeah, Piastri is this, and it's Magnussen. I'm sorry. Piastri, can he hold that position, or will he be last now? He is last for now. But you can get a kind of switchback. And Lando Norris, can he get that second spot against Max Verstappen? Into turn 3, they go. Still side by side. Can Lando Norris get a bad exit? I'm sorry for my English. And Verstappen is behind now in P3. And Lando Norris even has the DRS. Here we see another replay. It's Lando Norris again. Against Ocon. And he's passed. Where's Ocon? Where's Ocon? In the pits, okay. I was very confused. And we got Max Verstappen now trying to get that position back against Lando Norris, who just got a fastest lap. No, it was Perez. Oh, Norris is in the lead. I'm sorry. I didn't notice. And now Perez is coming. There he is. On the outside of Lando Norris. He got past his teammate again. But not past the Brit. Can he do it now? DRS is opened. And Lando Norris has to go defensive now. Takes the inside line. Perez swoops it around the outside into turn 4. Maybe. No, Norris brakes very late and sticks on the track. Keeps P1 amazing. And here it comes again. Perez, second try. Turn 1 outside. You might have the advantage there. Let's have a look. And there we go. You can vote the driver of the day. Oh, Perez nearly loses it. Goes very wide into turn 3, I'm sorry. And Perez leads still, but now Verstappen is into P2 and somehow Lando Norris lost the position. Verstappen now going for the lead here. And he can't stick it. No, he can't. Oh, gets pushed a bit by his teammate there. Let's have a look again. Here we see it. Perez got onto the grass and somehow his teammate then managed to go through.
He pushed me off.
I wouldn't say that. You got there yourself, but still kept the lead. So don't complain. And now here into turn 4, goes defensive. Here comes Verstappen and then Norris. And now, Pomp gives him a little bump. And Yuki Tsunoda.
Let's go! That was good, good Yuki, come on.
He's happy with this. Oh, that's brave. That's very brave. And Lewis Hamilton, can he do the same thing as Tsunoda did? Into the quickest turn on the track, and he is passed. And here we have another battle. Paris also gets a penalty. And here we see, whew, that's an Aston. It's Alonso against Ocon. And Ocon can stick it here in turn 1. Now through turn 2, it's this little thing here. And now Norris. Oh, and there comes Hamilton. On all of them. Why did I say Norris? I'm sorry. Pierre Gasly in the back there. You can see him might get a chance too for an overtake. Lewis Hamilton charging down the Aston Martin. But not yet. Oh lord, this is close. Ocon can stick it ahead of the Mercedes. And this is Max Verstappen. No, Sergio Perez. I only saw one number there on the side. And he's going from the mediums onto the softs with 11 laps to go. Which are short laps in Austria, so this is definitely doable. And let's have a look here. Where will come out of the pits? And we see Perez now, who catched up back to Perez. Norris. Oh, a lot of these names today, I'm sorry. And now, oh, brave spot, and Norris helps him there definitely by dodging that. This was very brave, and wouldn't have worked if Norris didn't dodge there. And Perez is now back up in P2. Charging for the lead. Where's his teammate? Is he far enough to keep the lead, or will Perez get this one today here? Gets the fastest lap, definitely. 1:05.9. That's quick. And Max Verstappen has to take a look. And there he is, Sergio Perez into turn 1 against his teammate for the lead. 5 laps to go. Oh, and there's a crash. There's a crash. Perez into the outside wall. Max Verstappen can continue driving. Same as Sergio Perez. But Lando Norris will appear on your screens. There he is. Can he take a shot now at P2? And some extra points for McLaren. Let's have a look again. Oh, yeah, that's definitely Perez's fault. Just goes back into, yeah.
What's wrong with Max, man?
Yeah, that's
So
your
box,
fault, Perez.
Checo, box. We'll debrief everything afterwards.
Yeah, it shows who he released.
And we can see the same.
What a idiot!
Yeah.
What a idiot!
Alright, calm yourself down for the moment, Max.
I think heroes Verstappen on the right. And we see Charles Leclerc. What can he do? Max Verstappen gets a penalty. Oh! What? Okay, a penalty for Max Verstappen. Interesting. And I wouldn't have said that, but, well. And Charles Leclerc now goes for the outside of Nico Hülkenberg, and he's successful. And here's Max Verstappen having to, no, Sergio Perez having to catch some oppositions after the crash. Is now behind Lewis Hamilton, and ahead is Fernando Alonso. Takes the outside. Oh, near collision there again. And he goes for a dive, and what a dive it is. Oh, incredible move here, up into P4. Goes the Mexican. And here is Max Verstappen. Even with the penalty, he might win this. because Norris isn't inside. Max Verstappen wins here in Austria, even gets the fastest lap, and there he comes. Lando Norris with an incredible P2. A little bit of luck involved. And
Not Max.
Yeah, not bad, that. It's a great result.
And here we see George Russell over the line. And there you can see him. The Dutch, another win in his pocket. And on P2 is also Lando Norris. Also well made. Let's have a look at the full result here. Again, Verstappen on 1, Norris on an incredible P2, and George Russell P3. Definitely some worth points for Mercedes here, and also for McLaren. Let's have a look. Drivers. Max Verstappen plus 25, plus 18 for Norris, and Russell gets 50 points. Perez gets 1 extra point for the fastest lap on the last lap he got. He even stole it from Verstappen. Fernando Alonso, 10 points. Good result for Aston Martin. Just makes them clear of McLaren in the championship. Leclerc only a P14, could be better for Ferrari, and Carlos Sainz didn't finish the race because his engine blew. And let's have a look at the Drivers' Championship. Max Verstappen leads with 20 points clear of Lewis Hamilton, and Fernando Alonso is in P3, 4 points ahead of George Russell and Lando Norris, who had a great race today, only 1 point behind George Russell, so he might be able to overtake him in the next race at Saudi Arabia, even with the sprint race, so even more points to get. And Charles Leclerc, P6, after a bad result today, losing a lot of points. And let's have a look at the Constructors' Championship. It is Red Bull ahead, of course, and then it's Mercedes with 69 points, and Scuderia Ferrari only 1 point clear of Aston Martin. McLaren had good points today, is now at 22. Alfa Romeo and AlphaTauri there, and then only 1 number in the points are Alpine, Williams, and Haas and last, with only 2 points yet, but we will see more, hopefully. Anyways, thank you for watching. Until the next time, bye bye.